your scalp, so it is very conveniently in front of me, and also so you can see what I'm doing. I have a few different tools. I have chopsticks, the classic, and I also have incense. Oh, and I have a comb, but that's less fun, so nobody cares about the comb. I do also have a foam brush. Technically, I might be able to I'm not sure how useful this is going to be, but I have it. My chopsticks have some splinters. I think you're supposed to do this, but you have hair on your scalp, so you should be fine. You won't get any splinters. Let's brush you out there a little bit. Just do a little brush. Okay. Let me position you like so you can kind of. There, look, now you can see what I'm doing, okay? So, let me see here. I'm just looking for any dry patches. Or, okay, rude, Mr. Motorcycle. Any redness. Let me get like a nice Yeah, I'm doing this, like under the table, science experiment, part of a group of people. I shouldn't really be telling you this, it's kind of unethical, but it's for the greater good of science, so. But yeah, I've just been running off of the green Monster Energy drink. It's my favorite. I really like that one. Yeah. Okay, so the front of your scalp, actually, it's very flaky, but I think of dandruff as like a blanket, you know? Like if you think about it, and blankets are not bad. So, I don't think of it as a bad thing, but that's just me. You know, other doctors can have their opinion, kind of like dentists, you know, there's always that dentist who hates the toothpaste. So I'm kind of like that, or no, if people disagree with me, then they're that dentist. They're just like a negative Nancy, if you will. Okay, comb out your hair again. I really like your haircut. It's very much, I almost said Will Schuster. I meant Will Byers, like bull haircut. I like it. Or, what's his face from that 70s show? What's his name? Eric. What's his last name? I don't know. Okay, let me see. Is this dyed or are you graying? Because how old are you? Is this all like naturally gray, or do you just live like a really stressful life, or do you dye it? Oops. So weird. Really? Yeah, I thought maybe you just like had like a really dramatic life and that's why it was like so gray. It's really cool, I like it. You're giving like hipster grandma vibes. I love it. The other day I was walking and I thought there was a super cute boy. He had like really nice shoes and like this like really like cargo pants that were like beige tan, and he had like this cutest little sweater. Yeah, he was like an 80-year-old man. He was very nice. I like smiled because I'm Canadian, so you know, we smile at each other. But yeah, it was disorientating when I realized that it was very old, much older than I. He had a nice bike too. Okay, well, yeah, I would maybe switch shampoos. Where do you get your shampoo? Oh, you make it yourself. What do you make it out of? That's an interesting method. Yeah, I would stop that immediately because it actually looks like you have burns on your scalp, so I think you're like mixing a chemical acid. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think like laundry bleach was meant to be used on the scalp. I mean, to each their own, so ultimately do whatever you want to do. But to me, when I look at this, it just doesn't look too healthy. So hopefully you can understand my concern. Yeah. Okay, well let me brush you out here real fast. Get you a good old brushing. Nice brush. Yeah, you have a very weird cowlick, but I'm sure, you know, that's just genetic. You didn't get to choose that. Okay. your scalp. Sorry, here, let me try that again. Oh. How does that feel? I like that. Okay. Okay, well, you not only look amazing, your hair, I mean, I looked at it. Yeah, maybe change your shampoo or something, and change up, like, your way of dyeing it. I just don't think the bleach and the vinegar is doing much help for you personally. Yeah, other than that, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and I love you. Bye. You want me to, like, put your scalp back on, or do you want to do it yourself? Okay, check. Notes. 8 lice during checkup. Okay. Oh, hey kiddo. Yeah, come take a seat. Oh yeah. I was just doing some notes that I have to take for each student. Oh yeah, I got some notes I actually have to take with you as well. Most of the questions are pretty vague, so I don't personally like doing them. I don't feel like they are effective or useful at all, really. The first question is, have you been itchy lately? Once again, itchiness can cause from anything very, very big, too vague for my liking. So that's the question I'm supposed to ask you, but the question I'm going to ask you is, have you felt any bad vibes around your head lately? See, yeah, exactly. Do you think they could have been caused from lice? Possibility. Good to know. The next question I'm supposed to ask you is, have you been in contact with anyone who has lice recently? Which I think is a very stupid question, because if you had, I think you would have maybe not hung out with them, but you know, that's just me. I don't know your friends or your life, so you know, I guess you can answer that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. Do you share caps or towels or anything like that with your friends? Yeah. Very vague. I know. I just think they're pretty dumb. I think the vibes question sums up everything that needs to be asked. Okay, and your name is Roberthy, right? It's just Rob. Yeah, well, I noticed it was just Rob on the paper here, but I figured that was wrong, since you're like 10 years old and Robs belong in the HR department, and I don't believe you have a desk job. Do you mind if I just call you Roberthy? You know, just between us friends. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that's really everything. Everything in this checkup is pretty simple. I just have a comb and some tweezers, and I'm just gonna be looking through your hair. And yeah, nothing to really be afraid of. I will say before we start, though, you should stay very, very, very still. This is a very blunt end, but anything can be used as a weapon if you are careless. And I don't want to cause brain damage to any of us. Now, I want to obviously get consent to touch your hair. Okay, thank you. You have very short hair, so this should be pretty easy. Yeah, very soft. Yeah, very nice hair. The process shouldn't be too hard. Lice, though, although very, well, rather harmless, I should say. They don't really do a whole lot. They just sit there and they're more annoying, a nuisance than anything. They are very stubborn, though, and that is the main problem. They are very contagious, and they, once they settle into a place, they never want to leave, you know? So we want to attack them from all angles: physical, mental, emotional, any way that we can to make them feel our wrath. You know, that's the way to go about it, honestly. I mean, I don't see anything in your hair yet, but you never know where they could be lying. To bring them to the surface, because, you know, they are pretty stealthy, we want to first apply some pressure onto them. You You are unlovable. We hate you. You are a nuisance to everyone. Your parents will never be proud of you. I don't care who you are. I don't care who your family is. I don't care who you think you are. I will find you and ruin your existence. Do you think that was too mean? Yeah, I'm sorry, by the way. I didn't mean any. I mean, I did. But I don't, some of those things might have been a little harsh. Okay, well, hopefully that at least, maybe made them a bit confused more than anything. I think, me telling them that their existence is worthless and then taking back my word maybe will apply a bit of uncertainty of where I may go, which honestly is a very important part about this lice check. You can never have them predict your next move. Yeah, okay, let's dig in. I was gonna say dig in, but I feel like that is very awkward terminology, so I'm gonna say let's start. Okay, so we're just parting your hair. Yeah, just a simple part to see if we can see anything. Have you been playing in the sand pit recently? Yeah, it does look like that. That's okay though. Who doesn't love the sand pit? Just stick away from the cat poop because, well, that's gross. Let me just pick out this piece of sand for inspection. Put that over there. Yeah, it's sand. You never know though. It could be like mutant sand, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but with sand. That would be pretty cool. Maybe there's a little rat living in your hair, all of New York City. You never know. I can't see anything. Just a lot of sand. This morning, before I arrived at work, I made sure to study a picture of lice that I found on the internet. I have that little bugger ingrained in my brain. I looked him dead in the eyes, in his computer, digitalized eyes, and I have it memorized to a T. I did that for about an hour or two this morning, so I'm pretty prepared. I just got this job and I really like this school, and the witness protection program says I need to, actually settle down or it'll be suspicious. I probably shouldn't have told you that. Just, that's between us friends, right? Robbery. Thank you. The witness protection program also says I need to shut my trap, which is kind of mean if you ask me, but, who am I to judge the government? Yeah. Oh, do you want to draw a picture? Yeah, there. So, I really worked hard to make sure that I had this mental image of what a lice would look like if I saw him. So hopefully this will help you. I really try to keep it to be pretty realism, of course. And then we're gonna kind of yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let me sign it really quick. Okay, perfect. So this is what he looks like. And I don't see that in your hair anywhere, yeah. No, I don't see him at all, which is very good. I do, however, see a lot of sand, and it does look to be crawling. So have you been in contact with anything radioactive recently? Yeah, because I do think you have mutant sand ants in your hair. Maybe they are ants, like microscopic ants. It kind of looks like they are. An ant colony living in your head. You ever see Ant Bully? Really good movie with Tom a strong connection to you. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you never. Goodbye. Hello, welcome into the clinic. My name is Moth, and my pronouns are they, them. You can have a seat right on there. So, I heard that you have a little bit of an itchy scalp, which, don't worry, that's my expertise. So, you're in excellent hands, and there's nothing to really fear. The first thing I'm going to be doing is checking, just doing a really quick look over, just to see if I can see it right away, if I can see any lice, and then we're going to go from there, and we'll see what happens and what's the best thing for us to do. Okay. So I'm just trying to get a good overview of what the scalp looks like and what to kind of expect from the scalp. And as I'm looking, I'm just looking across the hairline right now, and as I'm looking, I am seeing a lot of redness and what I believe are nits. Yeah, those do look like live nits to me, so that's a little bit concerning, but honestly, don't worry about it too much, because it's totally treatable, and ultimately, well, I'm here to help you be more comfortable. So that's the reason why I'm here. I'm here to help you, not to judge you, so you have nothing to fear. You don't have to worry about it at all. Yeah, okay. Along the hairline, I am definitely seeing some nits. I'm just trying to get an assessment now of how infested you are. I'm gonna go ahead and change my tools. So these are paintbrushes, but I find that they work great. They are a little bit bigger, so it just allows me to see in bigger areas. I also like that they're dark, which can kind of counteract your hair, and yeah, immediately I'm seeing quite a few bugs. I'm seeing quite a few lice along the scalp. And so we're just looking at the front of your scalp right now. I'm going a little bit deeper than your hairline though. Yeah, okay. So there is quite a bit. 1, 2, 3 right there. Yeah, I'm not super happy with what we're seeing right now. Just sort of. And I'm just sort of looking around the ears now, just to kind of see, is that where you're mainly itchy? Is around the ears? Yeah, that is where lice like to hang out a lot of the time. They really like those behind the ear spots, and they really like the nape of the neck, which is just right back there at the nape of your neck. So we will check that one in a little bit, but right now we're just gonna. I'm definitely seeing quite a bit. Okay. I'm just going to be going ahead and doing a really quick brushing of your hair. I just don't want to tangle it up. Yeah. So basically what this is going to look like is I'm going to go ahead and brush out your hair. And when that's done, I'm going to check your hair and kind of figure out how bad is it, and how long this has probably been infesting inside of your hair, just so we can tell the school and they can better assess the outbreak. After that, I could do a little bit of combing through your hair, but I can't do any treatment. So I already got the other nurse, where, she kind of already knows the drill, and she's like calling your parents right now. So your parents are gonna come and pick you up, but until then, I'm just gonna help alleviate any of the itchiness and the discomfort, and then that's pretty much it. And then you'll do some lice treatments at home. But
first things first, I'm just gonna go ahead and begin brushing your hair. And this is just so we don't have to worry about, like, your lovely hair getting all tangled and stuff. So this is just what I'm doing to kind of counteract that. And, you know, no worries at all with this one. But you've got really lovely hair, and don't worry, you're definitely not gonna have to shave it all off or anything like that. There's a lot of really amazing treatments, and since you're a bit older, it's much easier for kids to keep their hair and keep all, you know, their stuff and whatnot. There's lots of tips and tricks online, and lots of ways that you can even help out your parents by combing your hair in the shower and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of look. Yeah, so even just through brushing your hair, there's already quite a few nits that are just coming right on out. And so it does appear that you've had this for a while. How long have you noticed the itchiness? Okay, don't worry. I get itchiness on my scalp all the time, and normally, like, your first thought's kind of like, oh, do I have lice? And sometimes you get someone to look and there's nothing, and that's just because it's too early. So you don't have to worry about it. There's nothing to be embarrassed about or anything. I've had lice, yeah. More than once, actually, and I've been in school, like, one of those lice checks that are, like, mandatory to do every year or whatever, and they found lice in my hair then, and I remember feeling really embarrassed about it, because I was like, oh, like, I can't believe this, everyone's gonna think I'm gross and stuff like that, but that's not the case at all. You're not gross, you're not. You know, it's not even your fault, you're just a kid, you know, so don't have to worry about it at all. And I'm gonna go ahead and help take care of you. So let's see what we got here. It's a bit difficult. I wish they would supply us with better combs. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Quite a few. Quite a few are coming out. But don't worry. Don't worry. You definitely don't have anything to be afraid of. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the chopsticks, and we're going to go ahead and right there. Okay. Alrighty. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. So, the more I look in your hair, the more I look on your scalp, the more I'm like, wow, this must have been pretty brutal for you to have to live with for a while. I couldn't imagine how itchy and irritated you've been, and I can see it too. I see a lot of redness. That's just the worst feeling in the world. But there's only one good thing about lice, in my opinion, and that is lice checks. I remember getting a lice check in school being some of my most favorite times. Oh, it's so relaxing. Yeah, super relaxing. Because it's just like, I don't know, that feeling on the scalp sends like tingles down your spine. Yeah, that and back scratches. And when people draw on your arms. I used to go to church, and it was one of the only things that kept me, what's the word? I don't want to say awake, because I was almost sleep-worthy, but, like, it was the only thing that, like, kept me entertained. That's the word. Most church services, because I'm like, that feeling of someone drawing on your wrist was incredible. Absolutely above no other. Exactly, yeah. I know what you mean. Okay. Let me just take a look at your hair. Okay. Yeah. Well, you've got pretty long hair, and it looks like the lice are only located on the scalp, which is actually a really good sign. Sometimes the lice will, there's so much of them, then they kind of migrate, and they will go all over the scalp and not just, I should really have my hair be back, shouldn't I? But they'll be like all over the scalp and not just sort of located in one area, which can obviously be a sign that the scalp has been infested for a long time. But that is not the case with your scalp, so that is great to see. And it does look like the rest of your hair is very healthy and happy. So I'm very impressed with that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and check a little bit more with these ones. Yeah, which ones do you like more? Which one do you think is more relaxing and enjoyable? What do you think? Yeah. So, I'm definitely seeing a little lice. But not an outrageous amount. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be going ahead and looking throughout the scalp, and I'm just going to begin by plucking any large ones out. And I'll use my fingers if I have to as well. And after that, I'm going to do a little comb through, and I'm just going to see what that does. And because sometimes the lice don't fully let themselves be known until you kind of irritate the scalp a little bit, and I find that by plucking and brushing and just doing things to the scalp for, more than 5 minutes, they generally come further onto the surface and like kind of come out of their hiding. You have pretty thick hair, so it can be kind of hard to see with what I'm looking for. So let me just, and like you definitely have a lot of lice, I'm not gonna lie. But it's probably just because your hair is so thick and beautiful and they like it there, it's like a nice little home for them. They're like, wow, this is the comfiest and coziest I've ever been. Plus you have really nice vibes. So I'm sure to them, they're like, this is the greatest. This is the best day of my life. I'm sure you gave them a very happy home, but they must go. Yes, they must go. Okay, this one's being a little bit stubborn. I'm gonna get it with my fingers. And just, yeah. Okay. Gonna continue to pluck them out. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah. It's looking really good, like ultimately. We're getting out some of the bigger ones, which helps with the infestation, just to make sure that we're not good. Okay. So I'm just sort of looking and seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. It's looking really good so far. I can just go ahead and thank you so much for your patience. And I know it must not be super easy because you're probably thinking like, I just want to go home. Or maybe you're finding this is relaxing. I hope it's relaxing. And not the former. Yeah, that one was being stubborn, but we got it. Okay. Let me just see how the hair is looking. Obviously, it could be so much worse, but it does look like they've been kind of cultivating their little home for a while now. That's the main thing I'm concerned about. Just means how many other students in this school may or may not have lice, which is totally not your fault at all. We have no idea where this has started, and it doesn't matter where it started, it's just mostly we want to make sure that we can get ahead of the curveball as much as possible. And that's the main concern that we have, and it's none of our concern pointing fingers. Yeah. Okay. I'm now going to be taking my light, and I'm just going to go ahead and search through the hair, just to kind of see what else we've got going on. Also, if we can see any more dandruff, or just like lesions, or any irritation, or anything like that. Rust hairline, yeah. Okay, honestly, you want to see, yeah. For what it is, it's not bad. No, it's not. Okay, just seeing on the side if we can see much. We're gonna look on this side again, see what's going on. Okay, let me see if I can find anything else going on. Honestly, it's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of combing. Just a little bit more. So. Okay. So we're just trying to get out any major ones. I'm just trying to get out a large portion of them before your parents go ahead and come. And just sort of takes off some of that pressure off of you and your parents, and sort of can help out. Alrighty. And we'll just make sure we go ahead. Yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take the comb and the chopstick and do another little search through, see what we've got going on. I mean, you really don't look too bad at all. No, it's already looking much better. I'm sure that's already alleviating some of the issues of your scalp. So, and yeah. How are you doing? Good, I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, that makes me very happy to hear. Ultimately, I just want you to be comfortable in your own skin and your own hair. And as long as I can do that, then my job has been finished. Okay. flaking right there. Yeah, just noticing a little bit of flaking, but don't have to worry about that. Dandruff, a little bit of dandruff is pretty common with everyone. Okay. Okay. I think overall, I've sort of gotten a good assessment of your scalp and of the situation. And it does seem like your parents should be here pretty quick, so if you just want to take a little bit to relax before they come, then that's perfectly fine. You can just stay in here, and then the office will call you up when they're here. So I really hope that I was able to help in some way. Help you in some way. You definitely helped me. Like, your scalp helped me understand sort of what we should be looking out for in the school. Yeah, okay. Well, I really hope that the lice leave you alone and that you have a lovely rest of your day. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I will never understand when people, like, will pull up in the drive-thru and then sit on their phone for 7 minutes. I know, right? Especially with that outfit. Oh, wait, someone in there. Hello? Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Are you collecting points? Okay, cool. What's your number? Alright, yeah, I'll remember that. Okay. So, what are you getting today? You're ordering just a cheeseburger. Okay, kind of basic. Do you maybe want to try something like more interesting or something? No. Okay, just cheeseburger, fries, and a drink. What do you want to drink? Coke. Okay, cool. You pull up to the first window, you're gonna pay. Second window, you'll get your order or whatever. Okay, yeah, it's like, I don't know, $13 or something. Yeah. Okay. Hi, welcome. Yeah. So you were the cheeseburger. Yeah. Okay. So it's like 13 or I don't know. It'll say on the machine. There you go. Sorry, wait, can you come closer? Yeah. Can I touch you? I think that you have a lice right there. I think you have a lice. Can I just like... Yeah. I think you have lice, dude. Did you know about this? Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Don't worry, I have supplies. Okay, so I'm just gonna take these chopsticks and I'm just gonna start by parting your hair. Is that alright? Just so I can try and like assess the general situation. I'm really worried about you because that was a big bug. You might have an infestation going on. Okay. Don't worry, I got you. So if I can just kind of like part your hair to kind of like see. Oh my god. Yeah, either you have an unbelievable amount of sand in your hair or there is a lot of little critters. Just do like a part again. Gonna try and like take it. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of lice in there. Don't worry, this is like the 3rd time today. It happens all the time, trust me. Happens to the best of us. doesn't mean you're dirty or anything. Sometimes lice just spread. Do you work with like children at all? It's very common in kids, you know, because they're always like bumping heads and, I don't know, eating each other's dirt and stuff. You never did that as a kid? When I was a kid, my friends would bring home, no, they'd bring to school dirt that they got from home, like their garden, and we'd like all like trade. Sorry, I think I just stabbed you in the eye a little bit. Are you alright? Good, you're tough, don't worry about it. Yeah, sorry for the awkward angle. You have to like climb out of your car window. But let me just touch behind the ears. You could just like kind of move your head. Yeah. So I can kind of like behind the ears. Okay, let me check the other side. Yeah. Kind of get right on behind there. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of redness too. Have you been scratching? Yeah, it happens. Don't worry. I'm just gonna continue to kind of assess because it looks like, yeah, you have a lot of lice and a lot of nits. How long have you been itchy? Oh, you poor thing. That must be terrible. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of redness. I'm seeing a lot of bugs too. Okay, so to start you off, don't you worry. Let me first comb your hair because it's looking a little bit funky. So let me just lightly brush all that. Now you had it before. Yeah, sorry, I kind of have to reach through your car there. Yeah, don't worry. If there's a lineup, they can just wait. Like, have some patience, you know. If anyone honks at you, just let me know and I'll go and beat them up or something. It's not the first time I've done it. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Like, honestly, what am I here for? But to help you, right? That's what I get paid for. So, and I get paid by the hour. Plus, I like you. Yeah, you have a good energy about you. What are you? Are you like a Taurus? I love earth signs. Okay. I may have just knocked my head on that gamer chair behind me. Don't ask why we have a gamer chair at McDonald's. In this McDonald's, we are a lot of things. Okay, so now I have this head massager, which, first of all, it kind of sounds like wind chimes if you clink it together. Like really bad wind chimes, but it kind of sounds like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this to massage you. Is that alright? This is just going to, first of all, alleviate any itching that you have going on. And second of all, it is going to kind of, let's say like, disturb the bugs in their resting place, you know? Which helps because, I don't know about you, but when I'm disturbed, I want to leave. So that's what we're trying to do here. Trying to disturb. Displease. I mean, look, I work in fast food. If I'm not disturbing and displeasing at least like 10 people in a day, what am I getting paid to do? I mean, let's be honest, they're being reasonable, but it's still my fault somehow. But seriously, I love this thing. Like, I probably should have washed it before I put it in my hair, but like, considering how often we get this, like, this happens, I am normally, what's the word? I'm normally, like, having to do lice treatment on myself, like, once a day, because, yeah, it's just, it's a common occurrence, so, but yeah, I love this thing. It feels so nice. Okay, anyways, now my hair's all messed up. And so is yours. Let's brush it out really quick. Don't want you in the drive-thru looking like a little mess, do we? Don't worry about it. Shut up back there. Like, stop honking. Okay. Wait your turn. I swear to God, people have no patience. Jesus. disturbed. I think they're just... My comb just broke. Damn. Cheap ass comb. McDonald's does not supply us with good lice tools. Like, I swear, I don't understand why they don't put more funding, but like, whatever. What am I? I'm just a measly peasant minimum wage worker. Yeah, they look pretty disturbed. Honestly, it looks like they all want to leave your head immediately, which is great. So we don't have any like lice treatment left, and this is the only comb we have. And to be honest, it kind of sucks like combing out lice. But what we do have that might work is this. This is honey garlic marinade, and no artificial flavors or colors. So you can shake this up, open it up, and pour it all over your head. The lice will be so disturbed that they are skedaddling. They are running. They're gonna go what in the darnation, and then they are gonna leave. If you're interested, or your burger is getting cold, so I could just deliver that to you. It's totally up to you, though, whatever you want. Oh, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Oh yeah, I'm just brushing my my sculpture's hair. Yeah, I was just brushing it out a little bit. Do you like it? I made it in art class. Thank you. I'm an art student. Yeah, but you're here for your haircut. You have an appointment. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't really care. Just like you can sit. Can I touch you? Just need that consent, obviously. Yeah. I'm just kind of feeling your hair a little bit. What are you here for? You're here for a cut. Okay, we can totally do that. Not a problem. Don't even worry about it. Obviously, we're a hair salon. So you just want like a little trim or like a specific style or anything? Just a trim? Cool. Cool. You're thinking bangs? I love that. Totally meant if you're like this shape. Yeah, okay. Like down the middle. Yeah, okay. And then I got my scissors. Oh, yeah, like my doll is super clean. Like my sculpture, don't worry. I did use this comb to comb his hair, but like he's super clean. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are craft scissors. But like, what's the difference? You know, like they both cut things. So, you're in super good hands here. Okay, let's just like section apart. And then just like comb. Like right there. Like that's a good length. Okay. Okay, now let's get like another section. Oh, this is really hard with my left hand. Yeah, that was really difficult. Okay, it's a little choppy, but like no, it looks cute like that though, like the choppy look. Yeah, like I cut my own hair and it looks good. Okay, another section over here now. Let me just kind of like trim like this. Yeah. And then like around. Okay, that looks really good. Yeah, like it's a trim for sure. Super easy. Not a big problem at all. Now we're gonna do the bangs. So for the bangs, we need to put like a triangle in your hair, you know. So like
and we twist it once. That's the important part, baby. Only twist it once. If you twist it more than that, it defeats the purpose. Okay? So then we twist it, and then we're gonna cut lower. Like, we're gonna cut about here. Like the hair will, you know, so make sure we got longer. Just like, there. Yeah, I'm just trying to ruffle it out here a little bit. Ruffle it up. Yeah, look in the mirror. What do you think of that? Yeah. Does it look good, or do you like it? Yeah, just like a little bit shorter. Yeah. So just like close your eyes, because I'm gonna be like cutting it, you know, and it'll fall in your eyes. So close your eyes. Yeah, let me just like, just a little bit. Okay, just to kind of give it like a downward from the face, you know. Okay, let me just like part it again, like ruffle it up a little bit, you know, so it's not so like ruffled and like. How are you feeling about it? You like it? You're welcome. Like I'm telling you, like I know hair. I rooted every single strand of hair. You see all these? I stuck each hair into his head. So like I'm really committed to hair, you know? Like I'm really committed. So, and I, you know, look at his hairstyle. Is that not cute? Little swoop.
Did you say you have a headache? You did. Don't worry. I have this box on my desk with any sort of painkiller one might need. Don't worry, I have just the thing for you. I'm very resourceful. Here you go. If you want it, of course. It's an extra strength, so you only need one, and then after 4 to 6 hours you can take another one. If you're still in any pain, just let me know. I'll be here all day long. Yeah. Oh, I know school's over in 3 hours, but I'll still be here if you need me. Yeah. Anyways, your eyes are a little watery. Are they dry? Yeah, it's very dry this time of year, I know. I also have this Kleenex box. I carry it with me everywhere just in case someone might need it. Here you go. This Kleenex can be yours. Let me tap your eye. There you go. Sorry, is that okay? Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah. This Kleenex will go in the garbage. Definitely. Anyways, I think Amanda's right. You know what she was saying earlier? Not that I was eavesdropping. I would never eavesdrop. But she mentioned that you could maybe use some gum. And I was thinking, what? I have gum. Where is it? I have a lot of stuff on my desk. Don't worry, Mr. Fredrickson's really cool. He won't even care that we're talking to each other. Trust me, I help him clean his kitchen every Sunday. He has like 10 cats and they get hair everywhere, all in his bowls and on his plates and on his forks. And so, you know, most weeks he needs extra help because it's a big mess. But anyways, this isn't exactly gum, it's wax cubes, but it's hazelnut cream, which I know is your favorite scent. You mentioned it in Miss Riley's art class 3 years ago, yeah. So I was just remembering, and it just made me think of you. Makes me think of lots of people. It's a very common scent. Anyways, let me just grab a piece here. Oops. Oh. Some of them fell on the floor, but I have some, oh dear. I have some broken pieces. See, this one can be mine and this one can be yours. You can get the bigger piece because, you deserve it. Okay, let me
is a bit like a puzzle to put back together. Don't worry, I got it. Oh, oops, I broke it again a little. There we go. Don't worry, they're completely safe to eat. I read about it online. Martha Stewart was talking about it, and everyone loves Martha Stewart. This class is pretty boring, and you know, I already did all my work, so if you want, I could do your work too. In exchange, I could cut your hair. I'm an apprentice hair cutter at a barber shop down the street. Not down this street, down a different street, of course, because what barber shop is on a school street? Anyways, I'm an apprentice barber, and I was just wondering, maybe you would let me cut your hair for you. I know that you probably need one pretty quick. You cut your hair like every 6 weeks, and you know, it's been about 6 weeks, and you would be totally free, and I would do a really, really good job, I promise. And I have something for you to read, some reading material, because I know that's what all the best. I keep picking at this gosh darn hangnail. Anyways, that's gonna bug me. What was I talking about? Oh yes, I have reading material because every barbershop that is a good barbershop has reading material. I brought this from home. 5 Nights at Freddy's official character encyclopedia with over 150 animatronics from, my finger hurts, the world of 5 Nights at Freddy's. Exclamation point. Yes, we have your balloon boy, Freddy Fazbear, Nightmare, Foxy, the marionette doll, Nightmare, Bonnie, Funtime Foxy, Baby, Chica, and the Cupcake, and then Ballora, and then this that we got this, we got a lot of characters. It has all of the characters in the series. It's very big, and you will have plenty of time reading it. And look at this. It's got Helpy, first of all, one of my favorite characters, probably my third favorite, and it has Lefty, which is my first favorite character in the entire series, and it talks about Lefty, a lot of information, a lot of good stuff to read here. So yeah, this can be yours for the next little bit here, for the next little bit of class. You can have fun and read it. Of course I need it back, because very valuable stuff. And before we get to the haircut, I know I'm talking. Oh, also, do you want some hand sanitizer? I know it's really important for barbers to keep their hands clean. Otherwise, we can spread germs and infections into the hair follicles. It's a whole mess. I also just wanted to give you one more thing. Socks with Starry Night. I remember in Miss Riley's art class you were talking about how much you love Van Gogh. You were just going on, and I just thought to myself, Starry Night socks, and I have a matching pair at home, so I thought you might like these. Anyways, okay, so the first things first, we need to brush your hair. Lucky for you, I have this hair brush. It doubles 2 for 1. I use it for my cat. My cat really likes it, especially this side. You can see the cat hair in it. And this side as well. This side is for shine, and this side is for detangling. So we're gonna use this side first, then this side. Okay. I'm just making sure you have no tangles. I know you like to gel your hair, so I just want to ensure that we get out any tangles before we start. Your hair's a little tangly. I have a way to get it to not be tangly. Where is it? Found it. This is
general softness. Are you ready? Let's go. This is going to ensure that your coat is very soft, or your hair. If you were a cat, of course it would be your coat. I think that you would make an excellent cat. I love cats. Do you enjoy cats? Good. Good. If you didn't like cats, I mean, who doesn't? Are you thirsty at all? I have this cup of tea. As you can tell, the cup is very, very, very big, so there's lots to share. It's just a black tea. Alright, so the next step is just going to be begin by parting the hair. I just want to do a general inspection, make sure there's no areas of irritation or anything like that. Is that okay with you? Awesome. Your hair looks very healthy. Right now I'm just inspecting the hairline, which looks really good. Yeah, you have a really nice hairline there. No dandruff, nothing like that. Very good to say. Let's do a general. I am noticing, though, a little bit of cat hair, which, to be fair, was kind of my own fault. Don't worry, I always bring around this lint roller. Let me just remove the paper. Alrighty. And now we have a fresh roll of sticky paper. We're going to use this on your hair to pull out any cat hair. It works really good on my clothes, so it should work on you. Just running this across your hair, across your forehead, and the nape of your neck. That looks better. Much, much better. One thing I am noticing, though, is you do have a bit of a receding hairline, but that's to be expected with people your age. You know, people lose hair. That's a part of life. Don't worry, though, I have a solution. This is my pencil case. It's where I keep all of my school supplies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 pins on there. Let's just open this up, and in here we have Crayola Super Tip in black, and this is just I'm just gonna color your hairline to make it look a little bit more prominent. Is that okay with you? It's very common that the barbers do this in their barber shop. I've seen it done countless times. Now, you are blonde, so the black is gonna look a little intense, but at least you won't have a receding hairline anymore.
ears. Is that okay? Awesome. Let's begin behind the ears. Left ear is good. Let's go for the right. I'm not seeing anything. No redness, no irritation. You look good. No moles. Okay. Top of the head. Nothing. You look great, honestly. I have. Look at all this cat hair. It happens. I've got a cat, you know, cats are hairy. I'm just gonna I'm just trying to get some of the cat hair off of me. Okay, that should be good. I'd like to give your hair a little bit of a massage. This will make sure that there's lots of blood circulation flow to your roots, and also relax you, which is very important. To relax, relax, relax. Alrighty, let's begin by massaging your head. Oh, you don't want a massage? Why not? The spikes kind of scare you. I promise you, there's nothing to be scared of. It's just silicone. Okay, I guess I get it. I mean, you want to hurry up here. It makes sense. Don't worry about it. Can I at least put oil in your hair? Pretty please. Awesome. Thanks. Let's get some oil. And let's begin. Run that through your hair. Alright. That is looking good. Okay. Yeah, you look great. As always. So, I just want to ensure that I don't cut off too much. So I'm just going to be grabbing the hairs with these pliers, and I'm just going to lightly snip with these toenail clippers. And then I'll show you how much I clip off, and then you'll go, that's enough. Okay. Grab it and snip it. Okay. So it's like that much. That's like 1 millimeter. Is that okay? A little bit more? Good to know. Don't worry. Where are they? Alright, so I have some scissors here, some heavy duty ones. Where are my... I'm just going at random, yeah, because you told me how much you want. I'm really good at eyeballing these things. Trust me, I've been apprenticed for about a week now. I know what I'm doing. Don't you fret, don't you worry. You are in excellent hands. Okay, I may have given you a bit of a bald patch, but I promise those are in these days. I don't have a mirror. Wait, maybe I do have a mirror. Just give me a second. How do I look? Do you think
enter again. You don't need to know what you look like, because this mirror distorts it, and I don't want you to look at it and think that it's bad. Look, okay, I'm really sorry. I may have screwed up your hair a little bit, but I can compensate you. I have a toonie. Yep. This toonie will compensate you for that terrible haircut. But honestly, why did you let some random stranger cut your hair in the first place? I mean, maybe next time be more careful and think, hey, this random stranger might have no experience. But you didn't even think that. You just thought, sure, I'll let this random person cut my hair. Look, maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can. I think I can. Can you let me? Look, there's about 5 more minutes of class. And I promise, I can fix your hair, okay? All I need is these small scissors and this comb, which really just hurt my finger. I don't recommend rubbing your hand across this comb. Do you see how many comb things fell off of this? I bought it from Shoppers Drug Mart, not the greatest quality. Anyways, just look at your FNAF book and relax, 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 relax. Everything is gonna be okay. Do not worry. I think I'm just gonna cut off tiny bits at a time, tiny slivers of amount of hair, and maybe we can make it look a little bit more intentional. If not, I can shave you bald if you want. Just let me know, it's an option. We just got a part there, part. We're just creating a little bit more of an even base for you. Sorry for bonking you so much. At least I'll do your homework for free. That's something, right? There's always something to be grateful for. Yeah, always something. What's that? What is that? I thought you had lice. Yes, lice. I would have never been able to associate you with you ever again. I mean, my reputation would be ruined. That's a joke, don't worry. Did you fall for it? Yeah, you did. I can tell you're shaking. You're going, my new best friend. No, please, it's just a lice. Technically, they're called louse when they're just one. But who cares? Let me grab little pieces here and just begin snipping it off. Alright, let me take a good long look, ruffle it up a little bit. And it honestly doesn't look even that bad. You don't look too bad, no. I told you. I knew I could fix it. You do not have to worry. I was really scared there for a second, though. Whew. Alrighty, well, what can I say? I told you, I am the best apprentice barbershop worker in the lands, on the block. I'm so happy that I got to help you out, and just think of this moment and maybe remember it. Maybe you'll remember me kindly. Think back when you tell your children and talk about that one person that you never truly got to know. I mean, how heartbreaking is that? I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. I'm just saying that if it did, it would be a pretty good story to tell. Anyways, okay, well, I guess class is over. By the way, if you wanted to eat with me at lunch, that's cool. I always have Tom Nook with me, but he doesn't say too much, because he's a Build-A-Bear, but I didn't buy the little thing for him, so he doesn't talk at all, sadly. But yeah, if you wanted to sit with me and Tom, just let me know. Okay, well, bye, I love you. I mean, you smell bad, okay, bye. My cat is very angry at me, because I kicked him out of the room to record, and now he wants to sit on the windowsill and look at birds. Digger, that's not food.